Hey, Mama! What? What's your dream sign? Bitch!
What's up, world? Welcome back to Extra 8 Hours. And I'm hoping you are having a great day, my friends. Okay. Now, a few notes before I get started. The first thing I want to say, I noticed I hold the mic, I hold it way too close to my mouth so you can't see my mouth, and now it's just like, am I even talking, or am I just putting a voiceover and it's moving my cheeks a little bit? But for real, I'm going to hold the mic a little bit lower, a little to the side, give it a little flex, because that's what we're doing out here. Today, what we're going to be talking about is dream journaling and how to use, the dream signs that you find in your dream journal to have lucid dreams. All right, and real quick, if you don't know what a dream journal is, ba-bam, there's a video right there. Go check it out. I talk a little bit about how to use a dream journal, what it is, what are the best practices, but going from here, we're going to talk about how do we use our dream journal not only to remember our dreams, which is its primary purpose, but to number two, to be able to trigger yourself to have lucid dreams just by remembering your dreams, okay? Now, the way you do this is by finding out what your dream signs are, okay? And if you're wondering, well, Matthew, what is a dream sign? A dream sign is basically just, as the name suggests, it's a signal, a sign that you're in a dream. For example, a common dream sign that a lot of people report, or in terms of nightmares, is going to the grocery store in their underwear, okay? So if that was your dream sign and you had the recurring dream of going to the superstore in your underwear, what we would do is we would use that as a signal to tell you that you're possibly dreaming and hopefully trigger a lucid dream later on. Okay, but let's step back a second here and figure out how we actually do that, okay? So first things first, what you need to have done first is you need to have your at least about a week or so of full dreams recorded. Okay, you need a little bit of substance to pull from in your dream journal. Otherwise, it's hard to determine a dream sign when you don't have anything to pull from. So after you get a week's worth of dreams, you're going to want to read through them, and you're going to be looking for what your dream signs are. Now, dream signs come in many different forms, and this is from a book here. Let me find the book here for you. But what I'm going to be talking about today is from this book here, Exploring Lucid Dreams by Stephen LaBerge, and he gives 4 categories for generally what your dream signs appear in. And I created a little acronym for them. He didn't put it in the book, but I did. And I call it FAC. I put it here, right there. FAAC, probably all over my finger. FAAC. So what does each of these letters stand for, and how do you find what they are? So the first one's F, and it stands for form. A very common dream sign a lot of people have is things are oddly shaped. The physical form of everything you see in the dream isn't the same as it is in the waking world. To give an example, my computer right here, and you can notice, I don't know if you can see that here. Let me see. Plug it here. So form, totally unrelated. Form, it would be like, say this table had it was going up or something, or this glass, the open side was on the bottom and it was upside down, but there's still water in it, sitting in it. Physically, things are not formed as they should be. A common dream example, say you have dreams and all the time in your dreams, your windows are all black. You can't see a window for some reason in your dreams. Click, that's a common dream sign. The next in the acronym is A, so that stands for action. This is basically saying that the physics in a lot of people's dreams don't work. So, to give an example, I punch you, it doesn't hurt because I punch you, because I'm so strong, if I punch you, you should die. I'm just joking. But another common dream sign people have, it comes in the form of action. It's kind of weird. The physical properties in your dreams don't match up with what are happening in real life. To give an example, you can fly. To give another example, you can breathe underwater. The next one is inner awareness. FAC, so F-A-A. I use the word awareness. So it's your inner awareness for the next dream sign. So this can come in a lot of different ways. But another common dream sign for people that wear glasses, their perception of the world will be a lot better in their dreams. They won't need glasses to see clearly. That's something that doesn't happen in the real world, and if that pops up in a lot of your dreams, it's a common dream sign right there, but you can pick up. Another thing, maybe things just taste a lot better, colors are a lot brighter. Just imagine it as your senses or the thoughts that you're having don't map to what you have in the waking world. And then the last one is C for context. Okay, context. So basically what the fuck you're doing at any given moment doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's say, for example, you have a lot of dreams where you're in school, as I do. This is one of my dream signs. I have a lot of dreams that I'm in school and I'm graduated, right? I'm out of school. I'm not in high school. I'm not in middle school anymore. And I'm still dreaming about high school, middle school. Common dream sign, okay? It's context. The context of what I'm doing in my dreams does not map to where I'm at in the waking world. So yeah, so those are the 4 dream signs. And don't get too caught up in the different categories. What we want to do is we want to find the reoccurring dream signs that are happening in your dream, and then using those, you want to find the reoccurring dream signs that are happening in your dream, and you want to use those to induce lucid dreams. So how do you do that? What you're going to want to do, and I'll make a whole video, it's going to go there eventually, maybe, if I can remember, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a whole video on reality checks. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to map your dream signs with reality checks, okay? And if you don't know what a reality check is, I'll put a video to something that I think is good there. But basically, anytime you see anything that reminds you of your dream sign, okay, you're going to want to do a reality check. So whether that's looking at your hand, making sure you still only have 5 fingers, unless you chopped one off and you have 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 or none. Looking at your hand, plugging your nose, and then breathing. That was so bad. Trying to breathe. What's another one? Asking yourself, genuinely asking yourself, am I dreaming right now? Trying to be conscious. How did I get here? Do whatever reality check that you like the best, and then do that anytime something that reminds you of what your particular dream sign is throughout your day. So I'm going to give my own examples of who I am. Okay, what are my my dream signs and what reality check that I do. So, for example, if I'm walking down the street and I see a friend that reminds me of school, it's a school friend, I only talk to them at school, I will do a reality check. Me personally, I'll look at my hand or try to stick my finger through my hand. Big reason for that, that's a reality check. And that is going to allow me so that if anything ever reminds me of school, I do a reality check. So that once I go into my dream and I'm at school, I'm going to hopefully do a reality check, because the idea of school is so very highly linked to doing a reality check. Another example, a lot of times in my dreams I'm playing video games, or I'm actually in the video games I used to play throughout my childhood. Another common dream sign for myself, and I link that to doing a reality check. I hope that kind of makes sense for you guys. If not, leave a comment down below. I try to clarify. I know I do ramble. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope y'all have a great evening, great night, great day. Right now, for me, it is currently 11:28 a.m. So yeah, admire that farmer stand and have a good day.